Dead Branch says, whenever we exhaust a card, add a random card to our hand. Kind of insane with an upgraded battle hymn. Ice Cream run is already absolutely bonkers. There it is! Master Reality says, whenever a card is created during combat, upgrade it. Absolutely, definitely. Play some Watcher on Ascension 5. This is when we stop getting a full heal after boss combats. We do have that 4 energy per turn, but we cannot see what our opponents are doing. Spooky stuff. 4 elites? I mean, as only Watcher can, right? I love going 4 elites with Watcher. It's require an early shot, too. Several elite rich paths. We could definitely go, well, actually, only go 2 if we go anywhere left. 2 is... I tend to shoot for an ideal, so to speak, of 3 elites in Act 1. More than 3 is really dangerous. Less than 3 is suboptimal, it feels like. We have optionality in our pathing here, too. We don't have to fight another elite immediately. Let's take some combats, get some card rewards, and go from there. I do want to go for 4 elites, if possible. So, Lice, we set our 75% chance to attack on turn 1. They attack for up to 8. It may take a little bit of damage here. Negatory. Six plus 9 plus 9 is more than 20. So we can go Eruption, Strike, Strike, and Strike to kill all of them here. Picking up 20 gold and an Explosive Potion, making our early combats nice and easy. Interesting options here. Elect, Evaluate, Like-Water. You take a Storm plus knowing you have 4 powers already and a Frozen Egg, you're in Act 1? Go for it, dude. So, Collect is an energy-generating card. It's a little slow. I like Collect with a Toxic Egg, or an upgrade of some kind. Also pretty good with Dead Branch. Evaluate is kind of the same. It's a block card that give you a +1 draw. Essentially a little bit of a worse version of Shrug It Off, is how I like to think of Evaluate. Or Like Water gives us 5 block at the end of any turn where we're in Calm. I think that's a cool way to get block. Kind of passively and automatically is good for Runic Dome. And we're going to be wanting to not end turns in Wrath anyway. So let's take the Like Water. I'll do it. I'll do it. Don't think that I won't. So this is 9... 33 damage, which is not enough to kill, of course. This enemy attacks for 6 on turn 2, and every turn thereafter. They do for 4 more, so 10 on this turn, 14 on next turn. Should strike them one more time. We'll take 1 damage here. Now, 6 plus 12 is 18. Yeah, that was a little bit awkward. Guzarek boss? I'm fighting 4 elites. Flame boss. I mean, Pressure Points does pair with Like Water pretty well. Pressure Points is a fun one. You apply 8 of a status effect called Mark, and then all enemies lose health equal to their mark. It's a acceptable damage card on its own. Doing 8, then 16, then 24 damage. But in duplicate or triplicate, Pressure Points can get really wildly out of control. We're gonna try it. And if I lose Runic Dome Run to a Pressure Points deck, I'm actually okay with that. That talk to the hand would have been real nice, letting us gain block by spamming attacks on enemies. But wasn't to be, unfortunately. That's great. Ooh, Battle Hymn. Battle Hymn, I think, is a card we should absolutely positively take, as it'll make it... It's a one-stop shop. Access to a lot of physical damage. Good with the Runic Dome, and very, very, very notably good against Act 1 elites, and against the Slime Boss. Many things that we're about to fight. So I really do like Battle Hymn here. Fresh Joints and the Sash Whip are also decent, applying weak or vuln appropriately. Glad to hear it, Football Absurdity. Here's hoping we can make this into a real deck. Just hoping. Okay, it's enemy attacks for 10 on turn 1 and turn 2. What's weird from there? Or 11, rather. Okay, taking 6 here. That's fine. Get him, like water. And now we don't know if we're being attacked again or not. Doesn't matter because we have lethal. Smites do 24 in Wrath. Pretty wild. Empty Bonnie, not as interesting with a Like Water. I'd love a second way to enter into Calm instead. I think Sash Whip is pretty decent. One more attack with a Weaken. But I also want to keep this deck small to make the pressure points work, and I think we're actually fine with the Battle Hymn. So I'm going to go directly into an elite combat from here, skip this card, see how that works for me. Ooh, and potions. Really good potions. Really, really good potions. Let's go Blessing Distilled over the explosive pot there. The knob. Alright, we'll just play everything on turn 1. Easy. Okay, Battle Hymn and Vigilance. Strike next turn. Stilled Chaos. Let's see, if I go Battle Hymn, Strike, Pressure Points this turn. And then Blessing of the Forge next turn. Let's see, we would do 20 damage this turn. Next turn we have a Smite, Eruption, and 2 Strikes, all upgraded. That'd be 9 plus 18 plus 18 plus 32. As an upgraded Smite does a base of 16 damage. So 18 times 2 plus 9 plus 32. 77 plus 20, 97. That's a guaranteed kill next turn with the Blessing of the Forge. So let's just do that. So we upgrade all of this. That makes the Eruption 1 cost and upgrades the damage on the Smite and Bow Strikes. Easy. No problem with the knob at all. We get a Ceramic Fish, giving us more gold whenever we add a card to the deck. And Wave of the Hand is kind of interesting here, allowing us to apply Weaken to all enemies. I think we should take this. It's artifact removal. It goes well with our Like Water. And it's good mitigation. All things we're going to need to go with our pressure points. I'll take it. And then we're going to upgrade... maybe Like Water. Going into these next few elite fights. Upgrading Battle Hymn so that we always get it on turn 1 could also be really, really nice to guide us through Act 1. It'll eventually become a detriment, but it'll be really good in Act 1 to have the Battle Hymn upgraded. Could be something we eventually end up removing. 3 elites coming up? Yeah, I am gonna upgrade it, actually. Make my life nice and easy. Sentries are next. May end up liquid memorizing the Eruption, depending. Hey, Luis Riantos. Now we didn't lose as many subs as it might look. The current sub count is quite a bit higher than that, but I've wanted to switch to a month-to-month style where I'm only counting this goal up top here is only counting the subs from this month. And so it should go... It'll reset at the start of the month instead of periodically dropping like the overall sub goal did. But no, it wasn't that bad. Okay, perfect. We actually full block with Vigilance, Defend here. Do that. Apply some weak next turn, too. Good evening, /Lewis. Yeah, so both the front and the back one are attacking again on this turn. Full block with only a single defend. These smites are adding up. Beautiful. Easy. Pick up 33 gold in the Ginger, which makes us immune to Weaken. We're offered another Battle Hymn. 2 Battle Hymns is too many, if you ask me. 1 is perfect. Especially 1 upgraded. Do I want an Empty Mind? Not really. Do I want a Just Lucky? Nah. Just Lucky could be good. Oh man, I should have taken the Just Lucky! Because now we have a Golden Eye. Whenever we scry 2 more cards. 1 to support a pressure point stack in general, and 2, it's just really, really good to have Super Scry. With Watcher here. Time to wake up, Egg Boy. Alright, let's see. Eruption... 24 times 3. Plus 9. Plus 12. 93. So I can't quite kill here without a potion. With the potion we do have lethal in hand, which is wild. It also block pretty well. I'm just gonna go Eruption Smite. 1 time Defend Vigilance. Can only take 2 damage here. See, Legable attacks for 20. Also attacking for 20 on this turn. Down to 15 with Weaken. Easy. Ah! Oh. Oh my. Well, that's a hell of a reward. Vault plus Dead Branch from the same elite. Pretty dang good. Dead Branch says whenever we exhaust a card, add a random card to our hand. Kind of insane with an upgraded Battle Hymn, giving us cards that exhaust. Vault also exhausts, and it also gives us an extra turn. That extra turn generates an extra card from the Battle Hymn, too. And works with Wave of the Hand. This is already a very self-synergistic deck. And yeah, this is certainly a deck that would want a Master Reality, upgrading generated cards. The Smites and the Dead Branch cards both would be upgraded. So if we find Master Reality, we will definitely take it. So 1 or both of these fungi beasts could be attacking me. They have a base damage of 6. Goes down to 4. Weakened here. Either were attacking me. Great. Just lovely. Could kill one of them. Then the other one will attack for 15. So we could full block actually with the energy potion. I'm in. Oh yeah, and we have, of course, Dead Branch, so... Picking up a fairy in a bottle when we would die, healed at 30%. Ray gives us insights, which are pretty good with the Dead Branch. Don't know that we want the mantra, though. Rush down, draw cards when we enter Wrath. It's also decent. So my general rule, Chicken Man Phil, is that I tend to like to add about 5 cards pretty quickly. You know, 5 cards to get ready for your first couple of elites. And then once you're at 5, it's... And this is more on Silent, to be clear. Because Silent has a larger starting deck. You really need like 6 to 7 on her. But 5's the time when it start to be correct to at least consider skipping. Your first 5 or so cards you really shouldn't skip almost at any cost. More accurately, you should start to skip when you're ready to kill your Act Boss. And this deck is ready for Slime Boss with Battle Hymn Vault, for sure. So, we'll skip. And if you see cards that are good or synergized, or maybe they're upgraded for free with a... with an egg or something, then it could be worth it to add, you know, many, many more. As ever, indeed, the answer is, it depends in Slay the Spire. Kill you. Smite, Smite, Strike, Strike is a kill, but also uses all of my energy. I do have Dead Branch. And Liquid Memories. By Liquid Memories Eruption, can I kill both the front and the back? 3 minus 9 is 24? Yes. Yes, I can. Okay. Let's do that. Ice Cream run is already absolutely bonkers. Ice Cream lets us conserve energy between turns, and there's a Scrawl here to let us draw until our hand is full. That's also a winner. Not the world's worst windmill strike with a vault, believe it or not. Regal Pillow heals us more when we rest. Quite frankly, I don't expect to ever have to rest with this run. We're already so good. And we have a fairy in a bottle, so I'm going to take the Sapphire Key, such that we may get better relics in the future. Ow. Sands of Time could be good too, again comboing nicely with Vault. But I don't feel like it's necessary. Okay, upgrade number 2 is going to be either Vault or Scrawl to make them cheaper, I think. Taking a Snecko Eye, maybe. Okay, I'll upgrade Wave of the Hand then. And if we don't take a Snecko Eye from this fight, we'll upgrade Vault and Scroll in the near future, especially with Ice Cream. Slime Crush. All that. Slime Die. Easy. Unfortunately, none of these cards are Master Reality. However, there is a second copy of Vault here, and I think that would be incredibly good. Again, generating another Smite, generating another Dead Branch card, and just giving us another turn of energy with 4 base, possibly more, going into Act 2 here. With the Philosopher's Stone, which gives us more energy per turn, but all enemies start combat with 1 strength. Could instead take a Black Star, giving us extra relics from elites. I do think that's okay here. But this is most certainly a deck that massively, massively, massively benefits from even more energy per turn, right? It's not just +1 energy each turn, but also +1 energy each time we play Vault. Although the additional enemy strength is a little spooky. Big detriment right now is that we still have all the starter cards, so we can have pretty bad hands. Also have rough turn 1s with the Battle Hymn. I think I want the extra energy. This Watcher is going to thrive with the Ice Cream. So let's go Philosopher's Stone. Not even considering poor Tiny House there. Someday, Tiny House. Someday. Okay, this deck really wants upgrades, but there are not a lot to be had this act. Unfortunate. I think I'm gonna go for an Act 2 Burning Elite. We've got a couple good potions to help make it happen with. So I'm gonna go for this Elite, and we might go to the shop too. Probably will, in fact. We also have Fairy in a Bottle, so I'm extra not scared. Avocado. Always attacks. Enemy never does anything that isn't attacking. And they'll occasionally attack for a bigger number. All the smites. Scry. Definitely want some Scry. Again, we have the Golden Eye. So we Scry 2 more, which means Third Eye is 7 blocks, Scry 5. And Cut Through Fate is deal 7, scry 4, draw 1. Let's take one more block card to go with Wave of the Hand. Grab the Third Eye here. The birds are here, able to do up to 2 times 6 each on turn 1 here. Okay, I lucked out there. Might have to be a Distilled Chaos. I can knock one of them out of the air. Strength you. Alright, we'll Distill Chaos here. Excellent. job, Dead Branch. Upgrades, apparently. 0 cost attack. I like Evaluate. It's 10 block and shuffles and insight for Dead Branch value. Or Empty Fist Plus. I think the Evaluate. The Dead Branch interaction. How do I feel about events versus combats right now? Some events. 100 gold or 275 plus a regret curse. Fitting. No shop coming up though, right? Well, only if we go here. I don't want to have a regret during the Burning Elite. Plus we already have more money than we're going to need. Let's take the 100. More turns, please. Enemies don't attack on turn 1. Turn 2 they sure do. Let's see here. Bring Wrath was a brave choice. Okay. Being attacked for 24 here. For all of that. Spirit Shield Vigilance will almost be a full block. We gotta block 12 times 2, 24 damage here. So this would be 11 plus 11, 22. We get there fully with defend. Okay. It's only 12 on this turn again. Perfect. Pressure points does indeed bypass block, yes. Sure does. Didn't help here, but did use it to remove an artifact at least. Love this Meditate. Meditate gives us another way to enter Calm for our Like Water. It also lets us put a card back into the hand, letting us get back pressure points, Eruption, or whatever else we might need to function. Another Stinky Bird. Bit of triple blocked, actually. Ow. Thought I could get away with being a little sneaky there. Of support. Glad you're enjoying the content enough to consider resubscribing. Deus Ex Machina with Dead Branch is one of the most overpowered things ever. It immediately exhausts when you draw it, giving you 2 miracles, which themselves give you an energy and exhaust, with Ice Cream, and all of them make new cards from Dead Branch. This is insane, and upgrades to be 1 more miracle, so it's 1 more card and 1 more energy, if upgraded. Very, very strong. Oh dear. We get ourselves a +4 strength Book of Stabbing. Yikes. That means that Book of Stabbing will on turn 1 attack for 11 times 2. And in general, the multi-attacks will be 11x. It's a lot. So that goes down to 7 times 2. We'll take 1 here. Or 3? 8 times 2, excuse me. Math is very, very difficult, as it turns out. And I'm going to hurt this book. It's the last thing I do. Would have been nice to have that establishment, but out of vaults. Is there enough damage in the drop pile to get a kill? Looks like a no. Let's see. 30 plus... no. Maybe with the attack potion we could. Otherwise, this is actually only technically turn 2. So I only need to block for 24. That's pretty easy. In case we'll use Establishment. And Tantrum, Omniscience Tantrum. That'll be 9 plus 18 times 2. Should be enough, right? Yeah, good. Omni Tantrum. 31 gold in the Juzu bracelet, guaranteeing that we don't find regular enemies in question mark rooms. Could take an upgraded Bowling Bash, not feeling much of a reason to do so, though. Go to the shop, I have way too much money. There it is! Master Reality says, whenever a card is created during combat, upgrade it. Yes. Yes. Big yes. Absolutely. Definitely. That'll upgrade all of our smites, it'll upgrade the insights, it'll upgrade the miracles from Deus Ex, and most importantly of all, it'll upgrade everything from the Dead Branch. Metamorphosis is kind of funny to go with it, actually. I like the Sling of Courage a fair bit, starting at each elite combat with 2 strength. Could take the Bird-Face turn, healing us 2 whenever we play a power card. That's pretty good. There's also an on-sale Lesson Learned if we want to be able to permanently upgrade cards in our deck by killing stuff. All of these are great. Bird-Face turn seems a bit on the pricey side, though. Oh yeah, and I'd want to remove a Strike card, too. The Lesson Learned helps us make up for the lack of fires that we've gotten. We can just upgrade, 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 upgrade at every combat. That'll be great. Powers do I have? 1, 2, 3. 6 health per fight? That's pretty good, but... is it 292 gold good? Not sure about that. I mean, I could afford it. It's not alongside the Sling of Courage. I'm taking the Sling of Courage. Giving us more Stronkitude in elite fights. I'm going to save the rest of the cash. Panic button's somewhat tempting. Yeah, we have no idea whether Gremlin Leader is attacking. That's a little bit worrisome. Just a little bit. Study, huh? Put that study in play. Oh good, we did get attacked on turn 1. That's excellent. That means we're guaranteed not to be attacked by Grim Leader now. And we did get the Master Reality in place, so now the Dead Branch is generating upgraded cards exclusively. What I wanted there. Being damaged twice, huh? Good stuff. Fortunately, lesson learned. I have a kill here, hold on. Yeah. Eruption gets upgraded. We also score a bag of marbles, causing enemies to be vulnerable on turn 1. Tipping Fury is interesting, drawing a lot of cards, but we have hand size issues already, I think. Branch cannot make Lesson Learned, no, unfortunately. So glad to hear you're liking Dicey Dungeons, Logan the Bard. It's been great revisiting that wonderful title these last few streams. So good. Alright, this time we're going to remember that Chosen is actually attacking me on turn 1. 6 times 2. Or 7 with the Philo Stone, excuse me. Now the Cultist is attacking for minor damage. Missing our lesson learned, but that's okay. Took a turn. Yeah, I'll just bank the energy then. Oh, but I can't play Vault and Meditate. What am I doing? Alpha's a fun one here. Take the Scrawl, actually. Blade Plus, which will make an Expunger Plus. So I could just summon this, Miracle, Scrawl, draw it, and kill with it, but we do have a lesson learned I want to land, so hold on. One moment. There's lesson learned. Could do stuff with the golden eye or whatever, but still necessary. A man with an eye patch and a devilish grin strides up to you. Hey there, stranger. Interested in advancing science? Either get Jax, giving us strength in exchange for health, transform 2 cards, getting new ones in exchange for probably some strikes, or obtain a special relic giving us temporarily 3 strength on turn 1. Not bad with Bag of Marbles, but I'm leaning towards transform here. Turn 2 strikes into something else. That'll prevent Lesson Learned from upgrading strikes randomly, which we don't want anyway. And whatever we get in replacement might be better with the upgrade. We get an Establishment, which is pretty cool with Vault and Smites and stuff, and our Meditate. And a Wreath of Flame, making our next attack do 5 more damage. I wouldn't say that was overall amazing by any means, but not bad. Overall, yes, I would say that the Jax Dealer is one of the game's best events. Definitely. Oh good, I can in fact go Eruption Vault here. Good. Again! Man, that was so close to a triple kill. This guy's only attacking for 8, base of 7 plus 1 from the Philo Stone. Omniscience! Judgment! Got him. Whetstone upgrading 2 attacks at random is pretty good. That'll get Lesson Learned. That's it. There's only one unupgraded attack. It's Lesson Learned. I guess we could take the Sands of Time and get a free upgrade on it. But I'd rather have another third eye. Truthfully. That's right, Chicken and Phil. You get 3 options at the Jax Dealer event, and all 3 of them are taking some kind of drug. No choices otherwise. Perfect. So Snake Plant attacks for... it's gonna be 9 times 3 with spooky Philo Stone. Oh. It's a bigger number. Strongly contemplating going Eruption, playing the Smite. We get an upgraded card. I'm gonna do it. This may require me to use my potion. Yeah. Definitely. Alright, back into com with me. It's not even that good a block overall. Dang. Big dang. This turn we're not being attacked. Don't need a third eye. 2 is good. Six damage each. Like we're gonna let them be for a little bit. 12 total with all of them weakened here. Oh, right, because we're getting our Philo Stone. Philo Stone Runic Dome is really throwing me off. Oops. That's okay. Okay, now they are 6 plus 5 is 13 base, with weakened goes to 9, so 18 to block them both this turn. $16? How does math even work? No one knows for sure. Finally, the pressure points deck. Where? Oh, yo! We got there. Oh! Pressure points. Yes. Boop. Finally, our second copy of real pressure points. You know what? I'm taking it. Fighting Collector? I have a fairy in a bottle. Let's just go for the guaranteed upgrade. On the other vault. Okay, that'll be a good turn next turn. It's a random one, fair enough. Nice. Let's get the defenses down for the moment. Of establishment. Okay, on this turn, turn 4, the Collector always uses their Mega Debuff ability. Start getting those pressure points going. Mistake. Could also get Divinity next turn with this warship. You know, Divinity sounds pretty good. Here's lesson learned even. Is that going to be a kill? Let's find out. Answer is yes. GG. Dead Branch wins again. Offered a second Scrawl. I think 2 Scrawls and 2 Vaults is crazy good deck control, especially with Dead Branch, since they all say exhaust on them. Scrawl helps us find the Master Reality more quickly, helps us get our energy going more quickly. Honestly, it's great. This could be fun alpha, too. Alpha Dead Branch Ice Cream. But no, Scrawl. Snecko-Eye. You know, you're far too late, Snecko-Eye. Could take Empty Cage to remove 2 more cards. Dunk, maybe defend and the remaining strike. Or we can take Fusion Hammer, going up to 6 energy per turn. We can no longer smith at rest sites. Again, I think this deck does want additional energy per turn with the Ice Cream and the Vaults and such. This deck can use almost an unlimited amount of energy, in fact. Hey, Nate and Sal, I'm doing great. Thrilled to be here in the Spire. Live on Twitch. All things should be. And we have lesson learned to upgrade our cards anyway. I really like this Fusion Hammer. I think 6 energy is going to serve us extremely well. If we didn't have the Ice Cream, I would feel differently, but because we have Ice Cream and because we have Dead Branch to generate essentially unlimited cards, life is going to be good. Several ways to do 3 elites here. I don't want to hit any fires, though. Let's do these 3. We get to go to this shop. Only fight 2 elites if I go to this shop, and if I go to this store, I have to go to a fire that I don't want to go to. So, start here. Crap. No, I did that wrong. That's actually lethal. Fear Pot kills, though. Yeah, let's just get that. Ah, like I never used it at all. A second upgraded Like Water? Sure. Deck would love some more passive block. And we're offered Madnesses. Making random cards in our hand free, they exhaust so they generate a new card immediately. Kind of slow us down a bit though, and they're not upgraded Madnesses. If we had Toxic Egg, I would take these. But I think without, I don't want them. Retrace our steps. Oh, combats? Combats. 3 Slime Boys. How many upgraded prostrates is too many? Yes. More sight. Casual scry 7. Establishment is now innate, showing up in our opening hand. Ooh, third pressure points or second meditate? And I wanted this to be a pressure points deck, it's gonna be a pressure points deck. Fly 8 mark. Good afternoon, Fobman. So, Ma, we haven't talked a lot about enemy AI patterns here. Well, let's bring up our bestiary mod here and show off what this enemy can do. So, Ma always starts with Rora, inflicting 3 turns of weak and 3 turns of frail. Afterwards, has a 50-50 split between Slam and Nom, either 30 damage or 5 times T, where T is the number of turns. So on turn 2, either 5 or 30, randomly. No way to know which one it's doing right now. And then it has the Drool ability to gain strength, which it always uses after the multi-attack. Always uses Drool after Nom, but if it uses Slam, then it's then again 50-50 Nom or Drool. Essentially what that means is that it either goes big hit, then multi-hit, then buff, or multi-hit, then buff. But it can't do... It can also do big hit, then buff. But it can't do multi-hit, then big hit. Interesting. Hopefully we're not getting hit for 30. Good. So that was the Nom, the multi-hit, which means that on this turn, the enemy is not attacking us. Period. Energy. That's a big skewer. I want to meditate the lesson learned, though. Was pretty tempting, though. Convenient. Get the Master Reality upgraded, making it 0 cost. Again, great with an ice cream deck. And we will skip all that. How do I feel about Speed Pot versus Dex Pot? Let's go Dex Pot. Speed Pot only lasts for 1 turn. I have no way to keep it. 582 gold for the Lord Red Mask. No, thank you. It's too much money. Uh-oh. Our turn 1s have getting weaker. It's a bit sketchy. Lucked out, though. So Nemesis has a fairly random attack pattern, only 3 different moves. Add 3 burns, attack for 7 times 3, or hit for 45. And it's a 35-35-30 split between burn, multi-attack, and scythe. The scythe can't be used twice in a row, the others can't be used 3 times in a row. Oh, we just get to keep going. The courier means the merchant restocks and is 20% cheaper. Very good with this much money. The Pringles man! Like, I think we put him on screen at the same time once. There's something about the little icon. It's like the little mustache of the Pringles guy. Great. Tranquility is okay with Dead Branch. Feels like we have enough commentaries already, though. 2? Is 2 enough? 2 might not be enough. Just don't really want to take it and have Lesson Learned hit that instead of something else, though. No, thank you. Let's go Wave of the Handball. Attack for 10. Surreptomancer could be summoning or could be attacking on this turn. Oh, those are the only 2 things in the draw pile. I understand. Let's see. Bing. Etc. Double. Master Reality. Meat on the Bone will heal us if we ever end up below half health. Don't need a wheel kick there. Toy-Ornithopter heals us whenever we use a potion. Hey, yes, Scuba John. Hello, hello. Free Hyper Beam, my god. The power. A Blunkage. Every time we deal damage to Transient, they reduce their own likewise. So the goal is to do enough damage to them that they can't hurt us. 90 is a good amount for that. Final turn. Anyone interested in some pressure points? Got pretty close to a kill here. Hell, if I'd used the Fear Potion, we would have actually had it. Pretty wild. Two Fairy in a bottle, and an upgraded Just Lucky, which I will take. Got some fairies to free. Is lesson learned. How's it going, Unrecovered? We are indeed sporting 6 base energy here, which I think is the first time this has happened in the Dome ladder. I think so. There's lesson learned, bottom card. Shouldn't be surprised. Question card gives us more options from future card rewards. Wishes? Well, not that good. Normally being able to wish for money is really nice with the courier, but we're so late in the run, I don't think it's worth it. But I will take 2 more cards on turn 1 with Bag of Prep. Strange Spoon's kind of hilarious. Cards that exhaust when played will instead discard half the time. Not so good with, you know, Dead Branch, right? But we could potentially get more Vaults, more Smites, more Miracles, more Insights, you name it. There's a lot of things that can come back with the Strange Spoon. Yeah, Strange Spoon activating will negate Dead Branch. Take a Defend out. I'm going to take the Art of War. Extra energy if we don't play any attacks on our turn. Do I want Lash of Steel? I'm not sure that I want any of the rest of this. Could keep digging and buying stuff, but we do have another shop coming up in not that many floors. Just go to the next one. You spot a loose brick within a pillar that catches your eye. You find a folded note and a card inside. It reads, "The heart awaits." This is your handwriting. Get a hello world and store a card, which could be a lot of different things. I think a lesson learned plus is an excellent thing to store. We could also store Scrawl, we could store Master Reality plus, we could store the Deus Ex, we could store Vaults, we could store the Battle Hymn plus. A lot of different good options here. I think the lesson learned is probably one of the best, though. Let's put that lesson learned away. And now we have a Hello World to go with our Master Reality. This event is pretty rare, Sins of Death. There's 2 rarity tiers of events in Slay the Spire. So-called, I think, normal events and then shrine events. And note for yourself as a shrine event, meaning it has a lower chance to appear than other events. Additionally, there's certain conditions that prevent this event from appearing. It will not appear if you're above Ascension 15, and it will not appear if you are not playing on your highest unlocked Ascension level. So if you only play on high Ascension or only try to unlock new Ascension levels, you'll never see this event. And we got another merchant. Ooh. Sporting a Cloak Clasp. At the end of each turn, gain 1 block for each card in our hand. That sounds pretty damn good to me. Great with our, whatchamadoodle. Wave of the hand. Hello World is going to give Watcher cards, and might even generate pressure points, which are a common. Yeah, I'm going to take the Cloak Clasp, and I think it's freeing 3 fairies time. Come with me, fairies, if you want to live. Not sure if I want the smites right now. Currently being attacked for 23, so Wicked One already has a bonus point of strength, too. And this is exactly a full block. Take 1, though. So Awakened One attacks for... There's only 2 attacks in Phase 1. 20 damage, Slash, which always happens on turn 1. And the 6x4 Soul Strike, which has a 25% chance to occur on this turn, and a higher chance to occur next turn. This turn could hurt a bit. I'll take a follow-up loose. Lesson learned is already in the... Oh, we removed lesson learned, that's right. I was like, where's my lesson learned? I understand. Okay. Still gonna play quite a few powers here. Including that Hello World, it only feels appropriate. .28 block as long as we're in calm. I just never leave calm. Everything should be fine. Small pressure points. Okay, with 11 points of strength, the multi-attack is going to be 17 times 4. So, 48 per multi-attack. 12 times 4. Spooky. All more pressure points! The Hello World is, in fact, generating upgraded pressure points. Amazing. Good job, Hello World. You did it! You did it, Goku. Okay, and then the turn after they wake up, they attack for a base of 40, which is now a lot higher than 40. Thanks to the 11 points of strength here. Oh, 10. Also now play the power without making them stronger. Oh, yeah. $15 times 3 from the multi-hits now. So noted. Ginger. Looks like that boss could have used some pointers. Two thump, but deep pulsing dread could be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire, the source of the missing two thump? You prime your fingers with maximum pokiness. Poke the heart for 1405. Hey, Jaco, thank you so much for those kind words. Been a pleasure to have so many people on this wonderful, wonderful Twitch journey with me. And I feel truly lucky to be able to do what I do and support myself. So thank you for the long-term viewership and for the kind words. Medical kit might have been nice here. I think we're gonna go with 3 fairies, though. No need to buy a new potion. Don't want a flying sleeves, don't want a bowling bash. Let's just move on forward. Nice turn 1. Omniscience. What am I omnisciencing? Nothing is the answer. Refine cards next. Perfect. Again, perfect. Okay, we got lucky that we didn't get attacked by the spear on, by the shield on turn 1 there, excuse me. More upgrades on random generated cards. Brilliant. Okay, give me 1 insight plus. And a new turn, please. Boop. There is 1 more pressure points in the draw pile. If I can find it, we immediately get a kill with it. Easy peasy. Boop. Amazing. Lantern gives us 1 more energy on turn 1 to go with our ice cream. Don't want to talk to the hand. Don't want an empty mind, because that leaves calm. Let's just go forth with our 3 fairies and a surging sense of accomplishment. Or what have you. Greetings there, Mr. Hart. Let's see. 2. We play all the powers. This turn I'd like my Vault back. Didn't get into Calm Stance there. Didn't play Vigilance or Meditate. That might have been foolish. Might have been. No! My vault! No! Please. Haha! Just make a new one! Never had a problem in my life. Easy game. Yeah, let's play that. Glorious. Judge, I demand a recount. Yes, put me in calm, please. More turns? More turns. More copies of Alpha also, apparently. I see that we've run entirely out of block solutions. Ow. Shuffle an Omega into the draw pile. I'm gonna go ahead and play that Omega 2 times, yeah? So now we do 120 damage at the end of each turn. Going. Blam. Also, ow. Boom. $180 damage per turn. My pressure points. All in the draw pile, I understand. Oh no, you don't. It's not a pressure points win, then what's the point? And boop. GG, everybody. Hey everyone. Thanks so much for watching. Did you know that I'm live 5 days a week on Twitch? Come join us to watch me live, ask questions, or chill with the community. Click the link in the description below to follow and be notified when I'm live. And while you're down there, make like a sandwich and sub to this channel for more fresh Baylor content. Ta-ta for now.